विष्णुपाद जगद्गुरु श्रील भक्ति सुंदर गोविंद देव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। विश्ववरेण्य श्रील गुरु महाराज की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस शुक्ल चिरामणि जगद्गुरु श्रील भक्ति रक्षक श्रीधर देव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद भगवान श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। रूपानुग गुरु वर्ग की जय। नवाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। वृंद देवी तुलसी देवी श्री भक्ति देवी की जय। श्री श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। श्री मायापुर धाम श्री नवद्वीप धाम श्री वृंदावन मथुरा की जय। All the assembled devotees की जय। All the worldwide devotees की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। समगत श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। जय निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।
जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस
महाराज संत महाराज
आचार्य गोसाई महाराज की जय।
जय। Okay, Ravindra Krishna, how are you? Mahalakshmi, Dayal, sleeping?
Listen, see. Dandavad, Maharaj.
Lying down.
How are you, Maharaj?
I'm fine.
Good to see you, Maharaj.
Okay, everybody is okay there?
Everybody is okay, Maharaj.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Very nice to see you all.
Maharaj, yes.
Very nice.
How are you, Maharaj?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm very nice.
Any plan for Kartik?
Yeah.
Maharaj. How are you?
Kartik, I'm trying. Kartik, I'm trying to go. I have some job in Govardhan. Govardhan, I want to make some service there. For that, this year I am not taking so many devotees
Yes.
from Bengal, and it is not allowed also. And thinking 4, 5, 10 devotees going there, and I can spend 15, 20 days and service something there. Some service I can do there.
Yes, Maharaj.
Yes, Maharaj.
Govardhan, actually, Gurudev Samadhi making, and little bit sun is coming, cold coming, and I want to make on shed there, that Samadhi, and that Western guest house, foreign guest house, and Gurudev time almost second floor is first ground floor and first floor have, and second floor something work is done already. Gurudev time, and after that it is not have done, and I am just because when making the program in Govardhan Parikrama, Vrindavan Parikrama, that time foreign devotees they are going and they cannot stay with us together, and I can make 6, 7 rooms extra there. Then that is good for devotees. And I can 15, 20 days I can finish that job. For that I am thinking this year not big pilgrims cannot go for parikrama, then but we have some service I can do there. That is my opinion. I'm thinking.
Maharaj, you take care of yourself. You must always use the sanitizer and look after yourself. You're doing so many. You're planning so much.
I am seeing Srila Trivikram Maharaj is there. Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad, Maharaj.
Dandavad. How are you, Maharaj?
I'm fine, and you, Maharaj?
I'm okay, Maharaj. I'm good.
Dandavad.
Srila Janardhan Maharaj, please take my humble obeisance Accept my humble obeisance, please. Dandavat.
Dhanyavad. I'm
Dandavat,
here.
Maharaj.
Very happy to see you.
How are you, Maharaj? How are you?
Good. And yourself?
I'm okay, Maharaj.
The Colombian devotees, they suggested drinking moringa, so I'm drinking moringa.
Moringa. What is moringa?
It's you know drumsticks in India. We're eating drumsticks. You know the drums, Maharaj. You know the drumsticks that they put in
Sajna
bed.
data, Sajna data.
Oh, so that is good.
Yeah.
That is
so,
very nice.
So also the leaves from that tree are supposed to be good too.
Leaves also and follower. Gurudev like the follower. Sajna follower. Gurudev like the Sajna follower frying. Very nice. It is selling in the summer season. They're selling the Sajna follower.
Grudeva,
Okay.
Marco de Venezuela, San Cristóbal, Dandavada Pranam
Dandavat, Prabhu. Here is Hidaya Krishna today, I see. Hidaya Krishna.
Dandavat pranams, Gurudev.
Yes, I am very happy, Dandavat, Prabhu.
Muy feliz de verlo, Gurudev. Muy bendecidos de verlo cada domingo.
Good.
Jai Gurudev.
Always Krishna bless you because Krishna gave you service. All the devotees who is getting service is always blessed by Gurudev, by Krishna. That is main things. Service is the main things. And here some, today I see the Probir. Oh, Probir. বাংলা থেকে প্রবীর আছে প্রবীর হ্যাঁ তোমার ছেলের চুলগুলো এত বড় কেন আমারও একটু চুল বড় হয়েছে এই দুই একদিনের মধ্যে কেটে ফেলবো চুল বড় রাখতে পারি না Madhumita is there from Venezuela. Where are you living, Margarita?
Dandavad Maharaj. Yes, I'm waiting to.
Margarita.
Yes, from now. Waiting to the quarantine stop to go to Brahmakaruna.
Krishna Kumar. Espen, how are you?
How are you, Maharaj? My Dandava, please accept, please.
Dandavad.
How are you, Maharaj? Everything okay?
I'm fine, Prabhu.
I'm glad to see you again, Maharaj.
The Russian devotee, Amalendu. Amalendu is there and Gaurangi. Danista. Danista, you are in the class. You are in the Zoom.
Yes, Maharaj. Dandavad.
Arista.
Yes.
Good. From Russia. Your health is okay?
Yes, everything fine. Gurangi fine. Ishkanti fine. Amalendu fine. Everybody.
But I heard from the Moscow some devotee in the by COVID.
In Kiseni, everybody, but some have got some not too much hard form, like light form. In general, like they pass most of everybody.
Okay, praying for everybody. That is Brajamohini. How are you, Didi? Brajamohini.
Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad. How are you?
Going on, Maharaj.
Okay. There is Gaurango from Brazil, I saw. Gaurango, how are you?
Dhanavat, Gurudev. Good.
Dandavad, yes.
How are you?
I'm fine. Sripad Puri Maharaj. Puri Maharaj sleeping in the sitting. Puri Maharaj. Oh, Puri Maharaj. No sound.
Yes, Gurudev, Dandavad.
Dandavad, okay. You are in Sokel?
No, I'm in Ecuador. I'm in Quito, Ecuador.
Oh, you are in Ecuador. Good.
Yes.
Already Ecuador. Good.
Yeah, I arrived on Saturday, early in the morning.
Okay. Damodar Prabhu from Brazil. Damodar.
Peraí. Pode falar.
You are okay, Damodar Prabhu?
Dandavad Pranaya Chaladeva.
Dandavad, Dandavad. Dandavad.
Dandavad Acharadeva.
Everybody is very nice. Madhusanda. No, Madhusanda, no, what is this? Madhusudan Shunanda. Shunanda. How are you?
Maharaj. We're fine. We have you fine too.
Good, very nice. Oriananda from Spain. Oriananda. Chinmoy Prabhu, how are you, Chinmoy?
Dandavad Maharaj. Very good. Thank you.
You are okay?
Yes, everything is good.
What about Corona? That is Gaura Chandra from London.
Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad.
Está Falguni.
Dandavad.
Falguni, good. Today is the Sunday.
Dandavad Gurudeva. So nice to see you.
Gautam, you are in the temple or home? Gautam Prabhu?
Gurudev, Dandavad Gurudev, at home.
You are in the temple or home?
At home, Gurudev.
Okay. Vishnu from Singapore, Vishnu.
Haribol, Dandavad Maharaj. কেমন আছো?
ধন্যবাদ। কেমন আছি? ভালো আছি।
খুব ভালো।
রেবতী দিদি। রেবতী দিদি, how are you?
Dandavad Srila Acharya Dev. A very fortunate to be seen by you. Thank you.
Yes. Kanupriya from London.
Dandavad Pranams Maharaj. Good to see you.
Very nice.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Kanta. Krishna Kanti from London. Krishna Kanti. Lakshmi Kanti. Always Krishna Kanti.
Yes, you always change my name. Dandavad.
Kanti.
Dandavad.
Dandavad. Raja Kumar, what is the news?
Yes, Gurudev.
What is the news, Srila Avadut Maharaj?
Yes, Srila Avadut Maharaj better. He has some COVID, but he is good. I look evening time every day. He's better.
He came
Yes.
back from hospital.
Yes, he stay in hospital, but he is good. He has some fruits.
He is
Have
in
some-
hospital.
Yes, he stay in hospital, but he have some fruits. Some devotees send him to hospital food, good food, and he 1 week he will stay in hospital, and later he go.
I heard some from the Moscow temples, some devotees are Some devotees are sick.
Yes, many devotees sick. Yes, when I come from Moscow, I stay in Moscow temple 1 week, and I'm also sick. But now a little I better. It's virus everywhere. Many devotees sick.
Be careful, everybody. You are not wearing the mask. Mask
Yes.
and sanitize everything necessary.
Yes, Gurudev. I
Always
have mask.
clean is good. Always clean and necessary to take the social distance. That is the main things.
Yes, Gurudev.
That is the main things. Some devotees decoration the Tulusi in Parama Karuna. Parama Karuna. Karuna. Parama Karuna. Very nice to see you. The devotees are there. Yes. Dhanavad. Okay. Very nice to see you all.
Jai Gurudev.
Very nice to see you. Here is Krishna Chaitanya from South Africa. I am seeing them.
Dhanavad Pranam Gurudev. Dhanavad.
Nadia Rani from Colombia. How are you? Nadia Rani.
Dhanavad Srila Acharya Maharaj. Muy feliz de verlo, qué alegría escucharlo.
Okay. Gracias.
Gracias a usted, Srila Acharya Maharaj, por su bendición, por darnos esta conferencia.
Very nice to all devotees. I'm very happy to see all the devotees. So many devotees are there. Good to see everybody.
Dhanavad Srila Acharya Maharaj.
Dhanavad, please accept my humble obeisance, Maharaj. Dhanavad Srila Acharya Maharaj.
Dhanavad Gurudev.
Dhanavad, very nice. Okay.
Dhanavad Srila Acharya Maharaj, Srila Acharya Devi.
Dhanavad. All the devotees. Huh?
Dhanavad Srila Acharya Maharaj, Dhanavad para todos los devotos.
Dhanavad. I am very happy to see all the devotees' face. Everybody is careful. That is concern. Because if your health is good, then you can do more and more service. But sometimes you have to take care of your health also. Because it is necessary. Otherwise, if you becoming sick, you cannot do more service. For this, your body have disease will come, but not to invite the disease. That is the problem. You can make festival, not festival. You can make Guru Puja, but not make festival. That is my advice for everybody's. You can make Guru Puja, that is no problem, but not make festival. This festival will gathering Thomas. Understand? Festival will make gathering Thomas. for that very careful with this festival, and I am very concerned about it. And I am also, there are so many branches, they are making festival, they are inviting me, but I am not going, but I am staying in Calcutta, Dum Dum. I can meet to you with you all that day, time to time, that is good. I can say something. But I am also not going this year big festival making because of COVID pandemic situation. But I can meet with you, I can talk with you by Skype, by virtual meeting, by Zoom. In this way, that is good. Because you have time for making next year festival time, no problem. But in this pandemic situation, not necessarily make big festival. That is my request for everybody. That is good for you. Because some situation Gurudev, when Gurudev was very sick, 2009, after 2010 he was very sick. And he told me, you can manage the Gaur Purnima festival. If you can manage, without me, no problem, can do. Otherwise, you can stop for 1 year Gaur Purnima Parikrama. Because on time, Siddhar Maharaj's time, on time Gurudev may stop to Gaur Purnima Parikrama. Gurudev told me, I did not see that, but at that time I did not join to the temple. But Gurudev told me that 1 year I may stop to Gaur Purnima Parikrama. Because my Guru Maharaj was very sick. For that I make the stop the festival 1 year. For that I am also requesting you. This situation will not be lasting for many years. It will be completed soon. Maybe 2021, 2021, vaccine will come. Then Gaur Purnima time, everybody can celebrate. Maybe Gurudev's Vyasa Puja can make properly. We are praying for that. This is my request for everybody. This way you can do that. I am very happy for that. I will today discuss about Kanoko Kamini Pratishtha. Kanoko Kamini Pratishtha. Today I will discuss about Pratishtha. Discuss about Pratishtha, about Anartha, Paramartha, unwanted elements, Anartha, and Paramartha. That's I will discuss today. Little bit something I am today afternoon time. I have got some time after lunch, and I saw some Solok Sri Hari Bhakti Vilas. You can see that this guidance 3, I discussed about this something, but it is not true. It is cannot read all, but something you can understand what I want to say. I wanted to say that is main things. Even if you renounce everything, there is still something that cannot be renounced. Sometimes we do not want to be a Mayavadi or Shunyavadi. They are all renounced, Tyagi. For that I want to explain about service actually, you know that. But we do not want to be a full renouncer, false renouncement or renouncer, Shunyavadi, Mayavadi. Even you renounce everything, there is still something that cannot be renounced. That is either Paramartha. Paramartha means greatest wealth, spiritual asset. Or Param Anartha. Anartha means greatest evil or unwanted elements that I told just now. The object of spiritual thirst is spiritual asset. You give up everything to attain service to Krishna, and what you give up does not include spiritual matters and service to Krishna. In other words, you cannot give up him for whom you give up everything. If those who give up everything give up service to the Lord of spiritual assets, then they are called Mayavadi or Shunyavadi, etc. The things that are not to be given up when you give up everything is true sense of the word spiritual asset, means Paramartha. Anartha means unwanted elements, evils, is to be renounced. The meaning of the word Artha is necessity. There are unnecessary things that cannot be used to keep the body healthy and nourished. But there are such things, a food waste, excrements, things that are necessary for the bodily upkeep, and that to be rejected. If one does not give up such things, then their health will go down. It is necessary to see what things are necessary and unnecessary for one's own body, the transcendental body. The things, there are a paramount necessity for the transcendental body or the well-being of the soul are called spiritual, Paramartha. Are things that are not necessary for the transcendental body are called unwanted, valueless, means anartha. Such unwanted things are to be rejected like stool, urine, etc. If you want give up or anartha and there remains or anartha, it is called paramanartha or the greatest evil. What is it? The scriptures say, Hari Bhakti Vilas, I can see that scriptures say that Hari Bhakti Vilas, the Sarva Tyaga Pajjo, Ja Sarva Anartha Varsate, Surya Pratishtha Vishtha Jatna Mahacham Param. Arthat means that Slok Hari Bhakti Vilas means that which remains unrenounced. When you renounce everything is the cause of all anartha. Anartha means elements, bad elements, unwanted elements. And it is called pratishtha, name and fame. And it is compared to stool. One must try to steer clear of it. Greatest soul means sadhu. Compare pratishtha to pig stool. Stool is an unnecessary and renounceable matter. Yet even thought it is to be rejected, there are souls who hold it is necessary, it as necessary and acceptable. There are species like dogs, pigs, etc. and that actually take refuge considering it is necessary and essential. Such is the nature of the desire of name and fame. One may give up all anartha, but the desire for pratishtha will be still there. When you advance and try to become religious minded, you say anartha anarthanam bhagavatanam and renounce money, you say takaribo kanta kaste parasto and give up your wife, and sons, you can give up your beloved and all your wealth and become a renounced person. But then you cannot give up the pride that you have become a renunciate. You give up everything. Even you give up your wife, son, but you cannot, and you cannot give up the pride. Like I am very proud. I give up everything. You cannot give up the pride that you have become a renunciate. You can see the world. You can see in this world what people do not do out of greed for honor, out of desire for name and fame. If you look at the mentally of everyone, from a young body to an old man, even of some of the more intelligent animals, then you will see that for the sake of fame, everyone can put their dear and near on his own. You may expect to some small child affectionately. You may pet some low species, a dog that can run away from home. But after that, you will be use them when you need it. At the same time, when you ill-treat someone, they get so angry that may unthinkable. Guru, some things are done by them. University students put their life at stake trying to study. The competition among the worldwide nation causes irreparable loss, becoming crushed by the desire for fame. People put their heads into the jaws of ferocious animals, mad lions, tiger, etc., without hesitation, driven by the desire for pratishtha. People sacrifice their lives on battlefield. To win public opinion, people venture to fight against the government and becoming imprisoned. Even at present day and age, terrorism poses a great problem, but even its root cause also lies within the strong drive for name and fame. Even if people cannot enjoy fame during their life, they want to secure fame after their life. Such is the failure of pratishtha. The rage driven by the desire for woman and wealth continues eternally for as long as one is alive. That's I am thinking. I'm little bit dropped, little bit jumped when we became possessed. And I want to discuss about Maya. When we became possessed by a ghost, we do not realize it. Then it is called Maya. Means when we became possessed by a ghost, we do not realize it. That is called Maya, illusion. Not to mention economic field, when we can ourselves spiritual seekers, we become overwhelmed by the anartha of material gain, worshipping and prestige, and we are not aware that we are being attacked by them. Woman, money, and renunciation go side by side with false renouncement. Renunciation, false renunciation. And the person does not realize that he may give up everything, but may not be able to give up desire for pratishtha. One may wear the clothes of a renunciation person, like renounced person, genuine dress. But one may renounce all clothes and stay is on lion cloth. One may stay in forest of Brojo and live on Madhukari, means begging door to door, and not touch anything material, not take disciples, not lock the house, not stay in one place for more than one day. But one may seem to be absolutely alone externally, but even having given everything up, not even touching anything material, not living any house, etc., one may still be unable to give up Pratishtha. This is why Srila Sanatana Goswami Prabhu said that Pratishtha is what you cannot give up. Even when you give up everything, Pratishtha is the mother of all unwanted elements. A peculiar power, a peculiar power of this desire is for Pratishtha is that when you have it, you do not realize. If just as when you are possessed by a ghost, you do not realize it. Economists describe it is the last remains of noble mind. Materially speaking, this can be described as last remains of noble mind. Even you give up everything out of good intention, you still cannot give up this desire of self-establishment. As altruistic movements are deemed great and noble, there is no objection against this matter. But even if you have good intentions, you will not be able to avoid entering into slavery, the desire for name and fame. It is impossible to give up everything. If it is impossible to give up something, why should one fight against it? It is impossible to give something up, then it would be wise to try find a way how to make the best of bad bargain. However, we must not jump out of the frying pan. However, we must not jump out of the frying pan into the fire by trying to find this way ourselves, relying on our imagination and ideas, or the would bring about even a greater danger. There are perfect experts in this matter who have explained the method. It would be best for us to take their guidance as we have told before. If you renounce everything and there is still something that cannot be renounced, that is either Paramartha or what I told before. But we must ask whether it is possible to turn Pratishtha into a spiritual asset. That I wanted to say that. It is turned. That is the main thing. As is whether it is possible to turn Pratishtha into a spiritual asset without it being the greatest or evils. We can find the solution in as a song written by a great soul, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Jarara Pratishtha, that is very nice he writing. That is very nice he writing. Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Thakur writing that. Jarara Pratishtha, Shukarero Vishtha, Jananakita Mayaro Vaibha, Vaishnavi Pratishtha, Tate Karo Nishtha, Tahana Bhajile Lobibe Raura. Means, what is the meaning of these things? Material name and fame are pigs' issue. Do you know? Do you not know? Do you not know that it is a part of Maya, illusory environment? You must firmly establish yourself as a servant of the Lord. Otherwise, if you disregard it, you will go to the hell. That is meaning of the verse. Srila Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Thakur told. Tahana bhajile lobibe raurab. Raurab means hell. Mundane prestige means pratishtha. Is like the stool eating pig. But it is abominable and must be rejected. But for the people of this material world who are averse to the Lord and compared in Srimad Bhagavatam to wild or village stool eating hogs, and it is the most covetable food. This is why it is called a play of Maya. There is the greater play in the kingdom of Maya than this. When one uses all things and ingredients and articles for the service of the Lord and turns everything into a spiritual matter, then for them even pratishtha is utilized as an article of ingredient. And we must firmly fix ourselves in the realization. If we do not become fixed in the self-realization, then the football can bounce up to either enjoyment or atheistic renunciation. I am the carrier of the shoes of the Lord's servant. If we do not have such deep feeling of self-identity within our hearts, if while giving up various anartho, we are also ready to give up that which is favorable to be a service of the Lord, because due to our ego our consider is to be one of the anartho, then it will be never possible for us to accept the only one thing that is necessary for the service of the Lord with the strongest faith. That is why Lord Sri Gaurasundar, as a gardener who strings garlands with flowers from the wish fulfilling tree of divine love, Prem Kalpo Vriksha. Say it. Bhakti Kalpo Vriksha, Prem Kalpo Vriksha, Bhakti Kalpo Vriksha. That is, Gaur Sundar, he is telling Chaitanya Charitamrita, অতএব সব ফল দেহ যারে তারে খাইয়া হোক লোক অজয় অমরে জগত ব্যাপিয়া মোর হবে পুণ্য খ্যাতি শীত হইয়া লোক মোর গাহিব কীর্তি. Means distribute the Krishna's consciousness movement all over the world. Let people eat these fruits and ultimately become free from old age and death. If that fruits are distributed all over the world, my reputation as a pious man will be known everywhere, and thus all people will glorify my name with great pleasure. That is Chaitanya Charitamrita. From the conversation that took place between Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Rai, we also hear Ramananda Rai and Mahaprabhu while talking and conversation going on, that time Mahaprabhu is asking to Rai Ramananda. And Mahaprabhu is giving answer also him in the mouth of Ramananda. Mahaprabhu is asking question to Rai Ramananda and Mahaprabhu himself giving answer in the mouth of Rai Ramananda. The কীর্তিকরের মধ্যে জীবের কোন বড় কীর্তি? কৃষ্ণ ভক্ত বলিয়া যার হয় খ্যাতি. Out of all glorious activities, which is the most glorious, that person who is reputed to be a devotee of Lord Krishna enjoys the utmost fame and glory. That is Chaitanya story. The stage of Krishna's servitor is the best pride and fame. It is not necessary to think that is the name and fame that always follow a Vaishnava is temporary or pele of Maya. A pele of Maya. Vaishnavero pache প্রতিষ্ঠাসা আছে, তাতে কবু অনিত্য বৈভব, সে হরি সম্বন্ধ শূন্য মায়া গন্ধ, তাহা কবু নহে জরেরও বৈভব. Is declared of any sense of my illusion. Therefore, it is never a mundane manifestation. Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu wrote about Srila Madhavendra Puri. Sri Madhavendra Puri, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writing, Udhishthar Shabhav ei jagote vidito, means when Madhavendra Puri was in Baleshwar, Khechura Gopinath, and he ran away. He ran away from fear of Pratishtha. Because if sometimes in the morning time, if everybody knows, the Gopinath gives some kheer, prasad for him, he ran away to Puri. But before him reaching to Puri, all news already spread in Puri. Therefore, the Kishudas Goswami writing, প্রতিষ্ঠার স্বভাব এই জগতে বিদিত, জেলা ভাঙছে তার হয় বিধাতা নির্মিত। প্রতিষ্ঠার ভয়ে পুরীর হয় পলাইয়া, কৃষ্ণ প্রেমের প্রতিষ্ঠা চলে সঙ্গে গড়াইয়া। সঙ্গে গড়াইয়া, যে কৃষ্ণদাস কবিরাজ গোস্বামী writing means name and fame comes its own accord. Own accord. One may not wish for it, but it comes or ordained by the providence. Madhavendra Puri ran away from the fear of Pratishtha, but the fame that Krishna Prem brings along follows the devotee everywhere. Sri Madhavendra Puri did not make any deceitful hidden attempt to earn Pratishtha either on the pretext of service of Lord Krishna or on pretext of giving up Pratishtha. Therefore, those who imitate him are merely putting on show while actually trying to gain Pratishtha on the pretext of giving up Pratishtha. That is why it's said by one great soul. That is Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Thakur told. Kirtana chharibo pratishtha magibo, ki kajo dhoriya tadrisho gaurabo, Madhavendra Puri bhabo ghare churi, na korilo kobu sadai janabo, tomaro pratishtha sukarer abishtha, tar samo kobu na hoy manabo, মৎস্যরতা বসে তুমি জড় রসে মদেশ ছাড়িয়া কীর্তন সৌষ্ঠব means you give up kirtan and seek prestige and position. But what is use seeking such glory? Always remembering that Madhavendra Puri never put on a show. Your fame speaks to. Never think is on and the same as the fame of great Vaishnava. Of the great mundane name and fame is the birthplace of envy. Mundane name and fame is the birthplace of envy. Envy means inability to tolerate others' progress. When one progresses or gets fame, we cannot hear that will anyone because we expect mundane fame or ourselves and we become distraught when someone else gets it. When we speak of material prosperity, we tended to have entered into the spiritual kingdom. But when some hear to another person progressive spirituality, they feel as it an arrow and his visit their heart. When such mood and feeling comes to someone, then we must know that they have not got even a tiniest trace of Vaishnavi Pratishtha, the realization that I am a servant of the Lord's servant. Their hearts are overcast by mundane Pratishtha. Therefore, Bhagavad Dharma or Vaishnava Dharma is the religion of great sadhu who are the devoid of envy. When a god brother hears that another god brother has more qualification in service to the Lord or has made more spiritual progress, and instead of becoming joyful, he feels pain and distraught. It means that his heart is possessed by the desire of name and fame that is like a wish and shameless dog-eating woman. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is teaching us in his Manoshikta. Raghunath Goswami teachings us. Pratisthasa drishta sapachar ramoni me hede notete তথা সাধু প্রেম স্পৃশতি সুশীলতাং মনো সদা তেতং সেবস্য প্রবুদ্ধৈতং সামন্তমতুলং যথা তৎ নিকাশ কাশতরিং তম হিত বিষয়তি ছ means on mind when the desire of a pratishtha, a lowly dog eating woman, a dancing is in my heart. Why will pure love ever touch my heart? Why will pure love ever touch my heart? Mind, you are always serving petty kings And worldly leaders, instead of devotees of the Lord, sadhus, expel this lowly dog-eating woman from the heart and establish there is a service, divine love for the Lord and his devotees. You understand something?
Yes, Srila Acharya Radhanath Prabhu copy everything in Spanish for the benefit of the devotees. So everything that you read is posted here for everybody to read at the same time. Acharya Radhanath Prabhu and his wife, they did that.
Thank you. Okay, any other question today?
Jai Srila Chaitanya, from the Programas, you have a question from Colombia. Jai Shri Devi Dasi from Duitama. Dandava Pranams Srila Chaitanya. What recommendations can you give me to chant japa properly? What recommendations can you give me to chant japa properly?
Yes. Always chanting the holy name. When you have service, you also can chant the holy name. Seven mukhe kaho Krishna. Sometimes we are avoiding service. We want to be a Phakibas. Phakibas means Maharaj.
We want to, get some excuse.
Yes, sometimes some devotee coming to the temple, always showing the hand, the japa beads, like love japa beads, always sending the beads. Oh, and somebody, Prabhu, you have service? Oh, I am busy for japa. I am busy for japa. If Gurudev telling, please give one glass of water. Oh, Gurudev, I am very busy for sending japa. Understand? That is sometimes, but it is not good. Seven mukhe kaho Krishna. When you are service, another mouth is sending the holy name. But you are always showing to the people, you are sending the japa, but your mind is always going to the bad elements. Your heart is covered by other elements. That is not good. একবার হরির নামে যত পাপ করে পাতকীর সাধ্য নাই তত পাপ করে. Scripture told, একবার হরি নাম, you are chanting the holy name, all sin will be removed. But we are chanting the millions of millions. And somebody is telling, I am chanting 1 lakh every day. And Gurudev is telling, I cannot finish 4 rounds. If when I am trying to finish 4 rounds, it's too much sweating. Or too much sweating. It is 4 rounds finished, it is too much sweating to me. And people are telling, I am sending the 1 lakh, 100,000 of holy name. Understand? But that, it is not Hare Krishna, it is not the alphabet, it is the pure name. Seven mukhe, Gurudev giving the names in your heart, and that seeds will jump in your tongue. Understand? That is the main things. Only not finger exercise.
I have a question, Gurudev. Gurudev, in the Ekadashi calendar, most of the time it says, is tomorrow Ekadashi, but not fast because the Dashami Vidya at dawn. But they say the Ekadashi is Monday, but Monday not Ekadashi.
Yes, sometimes is Vidya, is Mahaprabhu said Avidya Karan. Vidya always is, because next day is Ekadashi, it is on day, it is 1 hour 36 minutes, is touching that, and then it will be Vidya. It is Mahaprabhu's conception. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's conception. Avidya Karan, Vidya, it is touching. It is touching that day, for that day not fast. Ekadashi but not fast.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Dhanavad Gurudev.
Krishna Keshav.
Yes, Gurudev, I have one question. So, as you were saying, we hear that the one anartha that we can't dedicate is jealousy. That there's no place for that. But what about Chandravali? I know we're not in her line, but she is serving Krishna, and she's jealous.
That she is jealous. For that we are not following the Chandravali. She is jealous. For that we are not following Chandravali. And you want to stay in the Chandravali's house, or you want to stay in the Radharani's house?
Whatever house you're in, Maharaj.
That is, Gurudev asks me, you want to stay in Chandravali's house, or you are staying in Radharani's house? Even Raghunath Das Goswami, he is throwing that buttermilk, who brought that leaves from near the kundo of Chandravali's kundo, that is Chandravali's place, and that place buttermilk brought by on Brajavashi for Raghunath Das Goswami, and Raghunath Das Goswami already he described that is leaves not for Radha Kundo, that is plate, that is ball making, dona. That is not from Radha Kundos. It is bring from other place. And he asking, from where you bring that dona, ball, or that plates. And then that Brajavashi told, today I brought that dona, that bati, that ball, it is coming from Chandravali's kundo. And Raghunath Das Goswami is thorough. He told, I will not take today my food. You understand that?
Yes, Gurudev.
You can say it is, someone says like this, what is called too much you can say what it is chastity, it is real chastity, that is called chastity. But if sometimes we are thinking that is what is called Maharaj, Shanto Maharaj, and a fanatic.
Fanatism.
Yes, fanatic, they are telling, but it is not. If you say that is fanatic for Raghunath Goswami, Raghunath Goswami, he did not touch that dona, he does not touch that buttermilk. You will say that is fanatic.
Maharaj, Bhaktivinoda Thakur also shown some kind of that type of behavior, we heard. But in one song that we sing in Kartik, that Sri Krishna Satanam, in that somehow he says Chandravali Nath also to Krishna. So what do you say about that?
Yes, Chandrabali Nath. It's correct. Chandrabali also wanted Krishna like this, but Bhaktivinoda Thakur teachings us, what is the problem? You are Chandrabali also want to Krishna Prem, or Chandrabali also love Krishna. That is not incorrect, but what is the problem? He also Chandrabali Nath also. He also Chandrabali is Nath, but we are not. But we will not reject that word. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, yes, we also know that. He also Chandrabali Nath, Radhanath, Chandrabali Nath. But devotee always will be very careful for that. For that he is showing that. Yes, that he is showing that Chandrabali also. He also want to serve Krishna. But Krishna always preferred to Radharani, but Chandrabali has some jealousy mood. For that we prefer to establish Radharani's line. Rupa Goswami also prefer, Raghunath Goswami also prefer. We cannot reject that she is not, Krishna is, Bhaktivinoda Thakur what right, we cannot reject that. Chandrabali also praying Krishna. Chandrabali also want to serve Krishna.
Also, Maharaj, in that Radha Bhajane Jodi Moti Nai Bhela, it is saying that, she is the expansion of Radharani. Rukmi Chandra.
All the Braja Gopis is coming from Srimati Radharani. All the creators, everything is from her coming, everybody. Okay, any other question?
Yes, Maharaj, a question from Venezuela. Bhakta Marcos from San Cristobal. He says, Dandavats Gurudev, you commented in a class that we have many negative elements in our hearts. Could you please tell us what those elements are and how to try to correct them?
Many kam, krodha, lobha, moha, madha, matsarya, lasi, anger, greediness, attachment to the material things. But everything you have, but if you surrender properly and you can exchange the service for the Lord, everything. Kam Krishna Karmarpane Krodhi Bhakti Vidyashi Gane. That is Srila Krishna Saraswati Thakur writing that. Kam Krishna Karmarpane. You are working in the office, you are working some place, but that work if you sense for the service for the Krishna, that is main things. Love, Hari Kathai, Krishna Prasade, not for other things. Ego, but not be proud. Dayanda Sir, I told us a few minutes before. Say if you are left everything, but you are proud for that. You have pride for that. But if you thinking you are the servant of the Lord, servant of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that is main things. Roop, Raj, Gandha, Shabda, Sparsho, beauty. Raj, smell. Everything is good. It is used for service for the Lord, that is good. You are going to beauty parlor. You are going to beauty parlor. You are beauty parlor and you will be a beautiful girl and to please your husband. But you can go to the beauty parlor, good dress, and you can make happy to the Lord Krishna. That is the good. That is the good.
Thank you, Maharaj. Dandava Pranath.
Oi, Sannyasi Maharaj. Huh? Oh.
No, that is Marcos, the devotee that asked you this question.
Okay, okay. It is new devotee, yeah?
Yes, he is begging you for initiation.
Understood. Yes, here is Amalendu Prabhu, I saw. Shubhashini Didi. Shubhashini.
Dandavats Maharaj.
How are you?
I'm okay, Maharaj. Just praying for your grace to come out of this pratishtha, everything.
Oh, Adak Sadhu is there. Adak Sadhu Prabhu. Krishna Chaitanya.
Yes, Gurudev. Dandavad. Dandavad, Gurudev. Happy to see you.
Your health, everybody's health is good, Ukraine devotee?
Yes, Gurudev. Everyone in Ukraine is healthy. Thank you.
Good. Be careful about the Russian virus.
Yes, Gurudev, we will try.
Maharaj, it's Chinese virus, somebody is saying. You are telling it Russian virus. And Russian will be angry.
Gurudev, this is Vallavi. We are in the Tikul Math with Darshan Maharaj.
Here are the devotees. We are the devotees here. They want to say hello.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Kitchen.
I'm Narayan's mother.
Yes, I know you. I know.
This is Narayan's mother.
Yes, good. Cooking.
There is devotees in the kitchen.
And Maharaj. On the car. Yes. Making chapati. Arepa, na? Arepa.
Chapatis. Pupusas.
Chapati.
Making pupusas. That's from El Salvador.
Thakur.
She's making pupusas, Maharaj.
Pupusas.
Comes from Salvador.
Tacos.
Pupusas.
Oh.
This meal comes from Salvador.
Maharaj.
There is a special tortilla.
Yes, Maharaj.
It is they're making a preparation, they're saying from El Salvador. Another Spanish country near Mexico, and they have their own preparation.
Good.
Yes, we are in Mexico, but we are making pupusas. Dandavat Maharaj.
Shaving hair, cutting. Nityananda already cutting the hair. Savitri? Savitri from where? Savitri? Savitri from Venezuela. Oh, Madhu Krishna. From Hong Kong, you are now Hong Kong.
Hello, Maharaj. Yes.
How are you?
Good, Maharaj.
Yes, very nice. After so many days, I saw you.
Oh, thank you, Maharaj.
Dandava.
Nice to see you. I'm happy.
Yes. Very nice. What is the question? Another question?
Yes, Srila Acharya. One question from Colombia. It's from a girl, but I don't know her age. It says, Dandavat Maharaj, can one go to the spiritual world by serving you, Srila Acharya? Maybe Santa Maharaj can answer. Can one go to the spiritual world by serving you, Srila Acharya?
Yes, serving to the Guru, it is the main things. Serving to the Lord, it is main things. But I already show how you go, and you can understand how many kilometers is far. You are far from the Goloka Vrindavan or Vaikuntha. How many kilometers you are far from there. You can judgment through your service. That is the Srimad Bhagavatam told Parikshit Goswami Maharaj 7 days, listening the Bhagavat from Sukadev Goswami, and he got the everything. And that Maharaj, what is that Maharaj? Maharaj, Shantu Maharaj? 48 minutes.
Oh, it's Khatwanga Maharaj. Khatwanga Maharaj. Khatwanga Maharaj. Khatwanga Maharaj.
Khatanga Maharaj. Khatanga Maharaj, not Khatango. Khatanga Maharaj. Yes. Khatanga Maharaj in 48 minutes. He got. In this, it it is not depend upon age, depend upon everything, depends on the service, depend from the heart, understand? That is, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was resting the house of Sridhar Thorbacha Kholabacha, is old man, old Brahmin and old man, he is selling to the banana leaves and banana flower, and he got the mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This kind of things, if you service properly, you can service properly to the following your Guru's advice, Guru's instruction, and you can understand through your service how many kilometers far from you still. Then you have strongest faith. অবশ্যই রক্ষিবেন কৃষ্ণ বিশ্বাস ও পালন শরণাগতি অবশ্যই রক্ষিবেন কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ will protect us. And Gurudev told, if you without deceit, if you serve to the Lord, then you will get great benefit, and you will get your real home, back to God, back to home. That is the scripture told that. For that we should believe it, not any question from that.
Maharaj, Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, is it not considered a material desire to have some, aspiring some result of going to spiritual world by doing service? Because when we are at the end of our, programs, we sing Hari Haray Namo. It says, Tader Charana Se Bhi Bhakta Sannivas, Janome Janome Hoy Ei Abhilas. So, there is no desire for even to, there is also a liberation kind of mood, like Salokya Mukti.
Yes. That is also Salokya Mukti, but we have to actually, not the only, if you any desire, Bhakta Sanghe Bhat, Janame Janame, it is not Tamdastakar writing, but it is always, yes, we want to stay with the devotees, we want to stay always the devotees, that is good. Bhakta Sangote Mon Anandito Anukkhan. Bhakta Sangha always we want, but we do not know the Salokya Mukti means Janame Janame more Bars. Bhakta Sangha always can stay with the devotees association. But Mukti is another thing. Mukti is, liberation is, he has no any form. You cannot see any form there. We do not want that, any mukti. Salokya Sadhya Shastri, we do not want any liberation. There is no form there. I told many times that on drop of water, it is on buns of straw, and that water is thinking the straw is going in the Ganges or in the sea. Oh, I am very small, teeny. If I can become a big ocean, that water fall down in the ocean of the water of the ocean, then that drop of water, he cannot find himself. The mukti is like that. Mukti is like that. We cannot find ourselves any form there. But devotee always do not want that. Devotees always want the association of the devotees. And always association with devotees and service there. Anywhere live. Jathatua das. Kito janmo hok jathatua das. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing. Kito janmo hok jatha tu adas. Even we are giving, we are getting is the insect body, that is good. But if that time also we can be a servant of the Lord, that is good for us.
And thank you, Maharaj.
Okay, any other?
Yes, Srila Chaturdev. One question from Maracaibo, Venezuela. Rama Devidasi sends obeisances along with her mother, Malini Devidasi. She asks, why in this world are there animals that suffer so much and die because of humans? Is it due to karma that they must purify in that animal form, or to the bad mentality and actions of people? What is the purpose of the suffering in their lives and in our lives? What should be our attitude and position about the things happening in the world? These were many questions in one. But mainly, why in this world are there animals suffering?
You can get the teachings from that, you get the lessons from this. We also got that pig body, got the dog body or a cat body, we got that. After that we got this human body. But if we are doing like them, eating, sleeping and dancing and enjoying, again we will get that body again. Again we will get that body. Because you got this body, human body, for service for the Lord. But if you not surrender to the service to the Lord, you are not surrendered to your Guru, you not surrendered to the Lord, you got the opportunity for that in the human body, but you did not accept that opportunity, then again your karma will get again to the worst, like this. If you, as you sow, so you reap. What kind of karma you are doing, you will get that result. For that you will, if you not proper utilize your bodies, human body for service for the Lord, then you will go down, go back to you will get another pig body and get cow's body, no proof. That is the main things. But you have to learn from that. How much on dog is suffering, how much on street dog is suffering, on cat is suffering, how much on cows, buffalo are suffering. You can see that. How much on pig is suffering, they are taking the stool. And you can see that. And from that you can take the teachings from, lessons from them. You should utilize your body, every elements, every parts or parcel of the body, you have to be useful for service for the Lord. Because Srimad Bhagavatam told 84 lakh joni bhraman kore ei manav janmo, 84 lakhs, 8.4 millions of birth we got it. After that we got this human body, still we cannot understand. We meet with bona fide sadhu and he teachings me. And he told everything. But still we cannot listen, we are not hearing, we are not that kind of great fortune, great good luck. We are not any meet with any great sadhu. That is our bad fortune. Even we got the good sadhu, then still we are avoiding them and we are always doing our karma, doing our always enjoying, always doing these things. It is temporary. You one day will do, another day you have to do that, another day you will be tired. But that is what karma what you are doing for service for the Lord, that is your deposit. Like you are deposit money in the bank, then your service is like deposit in the bank.
মহারাজ সে জিজ্ঞাসা করছে যে পশুগুলা কি কষ্ট পাচ্ছে কর্মের জন্যে, আর আমাদের ব্যবহারটা কিরকম হতে হবে সেই পশুদের সঙ্গে, সে জিজ্ঞাসা করছে সেটা।
পশুদের সঙ্গে তো ব্যবহারটা হবে। পশু দিস and you asking this question that parts and beasts are suffering, we have to give love and affection for everybody. মানে সর্ব জগতেই কৃষ্ণের অধিষ্ঠান, সর্বজীবে কৃষ্ণ অধিষ্ঠান, মানে everywhere is Krishna's, that is Jiva soul, everybody's, every parts and beast, everybody's body, Jiva soul is, that Jiva soul is, they are existing, their body. For that everywhere is Krishna is there. You can see, if you serving the dog, you are taking care of the dog, not to treat like bad way, not to good. No, that is not good. For that this Vaishnavism or Sanatana Dharma, Vaishnava religion, there are, as Mahaprabhu's conception, we are not eating any animals, not any fish, meat, nothing we are not eating, we are not killing an ants also.
You protested that thing, Maharaj, against the animal, that kind of cruelty, and you face so much difficulty in Navadvip. You slaughterhouse, you protested.
That is no problem. I have no any problem. That is will of Krishna. That is good. That is good. If I waste more times, I am giving more times in Navadvip for court case here, there, everything. I am becoming sick, becoming crazy. But Krishna take me out from there. That is good for me. I have no any problem. Where devotee is there, I am there. Mat Mandir temple, it is only building. If is the good house, painting house, you make on painted, very nice painted, nice marble, nice tiles. If not, people are not living there, it is, how can you tell that is house? You can tell that is the mott. Yesterday I went, Sijikanda Saraswati mott, and there is big building. Even I did not see there is any dog is living there. Understand? Every birds and beasts are not living there. I coming from there yesterday. I saw the temples. There are big building, but that building have no life.
Body without
they are
soul,
also
Maharaj.
crying.
Like body without soul, Maharaj.
Yes. Like dead body. Any other?
Yes, Srila Chachadev, you have one more question from Colombia. Dina Dayal Das. Dhanavad Gurudev. How does the relationship between disciple and a spiritual master work from heart to heart when it is not possible to associate physically? Does the Guru listen to us through our prayers? Is he really aware of each one of us, wherever we are? Sometimes it is a bit difficult for me to understand that relationship internally.
Why is very difficult to understand? Gurudev and disciple relationship is eternal relationship. Eternal relationship. Father and mother, your relationship is bodily relationship in this world. A devotional relationship is very eternal relationship. And what is the question, Maharaj? She told? He or she?
বলছে কি মহারাজ যে গুরু সময় সময় তো অনেক দূরে থাকেন, তো ওনার তো অনেক শিষ্য থাকে।
Guru always near to you. Guru always near to you. Understand?
শিষ্যদের সব শিষ্য
you are giving, you are thinking that is only photo, only altar, only that is what kind of thinking? You have necessary strongest faith. If you thinking that we are serving the deity, it is dull like that. We are giving garland to Gurudev's photo. Why you are thinking Gurudev is not getting that? Gurudev always getting that, and Guru always thinking for everybody. Guru always thinking for everybody. Guru always, who is not obedient also, Gurudev always thinking for them. Who is Gurudev always thinking who is not even obedient. Not obedient also, he is always thinking for him or her. Gurudev always wants to the good for his disciple. Understand? Even not disciple also. Even not disciple. Guru always thinking for everybody. It will be good for everybody. Sarve bhavantu sukuna sarve santu niramaya sarve bhadrani ma kushyantu bhaga bhaveto. That is main things.
Maharaj, অধম জনার বন্ধু।
অধম পতিত?
না, শ্রীগুরু কন্যা অধম জনার বন্ধু।
Srila Acharya Dev?
Actually, we are not thinking we are adham. We are thinking we are not worst, we are the best. Always be humble, that is the main things for you. Okay, Krishna Keshav, tell me.
In line with what you were just saying, sometimes I'm hearing people say, when somebody dies, oh, they're not dead if you still remember them. If you're still thinking about them, you're still feeling their love, then they're not dead. So maybe in a similar way, if we're thinking, oh, Gurudev is so far away, how can I actually be close to Gurudev? In the same way, if we're remembering Gurudev, remembering what Gurudev is saying, then Gurudev is not far.
Of course, Gurudev is not far. Gurudev always near. Gurudev always near. Gurudev always, when I am sleeping, I am sleep broken, I am thinking to my Guru. When I am going to sleep, I am thinking for my Guru. When I am wake up from the bed, I am first pay dandavat my Guru and go to the toilet. That is the main things. Always thinking. কি শয়নে কি ভোজনে কিবা জাগরণে অহর্নিশ চিন্ত কৃষ্ণ বল ভগবত। আমার প্রতি স্নেহ যদি থাকে সবার, I am going too far. I am taking sannyas, I am leaving my mother. I am leaving my family, everybody, I am going out of Navadvip. No, you are always with me. If you have love and affection for me, you always thinking Krishna and you will tell other to chant Hare Krishna. That Mahaprabhu is advising everybody when he is going to take sannyas.
Maharaj, today you have read, you have discussed, one should do bhajan of pratishtha of a Vaishnava. How one can do the bhajan of the pratishtha of a Vaishnava? Can you explain this, Maharaj?
Pratishtha of Vaishnava. It is good if some Vaishnava is becoming famous, some Vaishnava is chanting, you have not necessary to the jealousy. Somebody is becoming guru, you not to be jealousy. Yes, if somebody is got the good sons, somebody is getting through his practicing, he becoming the great Vaishnava, everybody knows him, he is the famous. Why you are not giving respect for that? You have to give respect for that. Not to be jealousy mode. Or jealousy or thinking, not what he is doing, I do not know. If somebody is doing good, somebody is doing he got famous, is good. With spiritual matter. But I told sometimes, and somebody is want to be a famous, they are become a terrorist. They become the terrorist. Oh, I will bomb blast in the road in the France, kill 100 people, I will be famous. Oh, I will going to the against of the country, I will go to the jail and in newspaper, oh, big man is going to the jail. That is called mundane pratishtha. Mundane name and fame. Somebody wants to be a political leader. Somebody wants to be a Mr. Trump. Somebody wants to be Modi. Haridashi from where? Spain. Okay, good. Jayanti. Oh, Jayanti Devi Dashi.
Dandavad Maharaj. Dandavad. So happy
what
to
you
see
doing?
you.
You are working there, some place?
No, not right now.
Why you are not coming to India for serving here?
I will go soon. I hope so, Maharaj. I got some problems with my papers right now, but
okay.
I will.
Okay, everything will be all right.
Thank you. I'm so happy to see you.
This is Indulekha from where?
Dandavad Maharaj, encantada de verle.
Dandavad.
I'm happy to see you.
Dandavad. Very nice. Very nice to see you, everybody. Bimala. Bimala. Oh, Bimala. Many days Dandavad. Many days I did not see Jivana. How is Jivana Devi Dashi?
She's well. She's in Santa Cruz today. She's in the temple in Santa Cruz today. She went yesterday evening and she's there today. Yes, she's well.
She is always serving the Chaitanya Saraswati Math head office.
Yes.
Ivana.
Yes.
Mr. Vidur. Vidura.
Ah, yes, Vidura, son of Hasyapriya. He is working. He's working. Not so much he can come, but he is always serving.
I know that.
Yes.
Gurudev remembered Vidura's name.
Yes. Very, very
Vidura.
special soul. Vidura. Very special soul.
Sanatani, how is Sanatani?
Sanatani doing well. A little bit she was not well in the health, but she's doing okay, better, and she always cooks for the festivities when there is more people. She cooks so very well. She always going on with seva, and her children too, always going on with seva.
And Brinda?
Brinda very well. Brinda very enthusiastic, very good, very affectionate. Yeah.
Okay.
My gratitude for your blessings and affection, Maharaj. I don't deserve it. I'm so fortunate that you are giving me that opportunity to keep under your feet, to keep a good servitor with sincerity.
And what is the name? No, Brinda. Brinda, where is Brinda? From Venezuela, Brinda. Brinda is nearby. You know Brinda?
Yes, I do. Brinda from Venezuela. She's there in Santa Cruz, Socal Ashram. She's helping doing seva there. Brinda. Yeah, she's from Venezuela. That's
Another one, what is the name? Boy who is fighting always here? Navadip? Ramchandra. Yes, Ramchandra. Where now Ramchandra?
Ramachandra Prabhu and his wife, they are living very nearby to Socal Ashram. And Ramachandra does the cooking on Saturdays. And some other days that is more necessary, like more skill. He's a very good cook, and he always cooks very good preparation and serve there at Socal. Many times I'm there doing seva, and he's cooking.
Fighting always. Friend of Nityananda Ram. No.
Haridas, no.
No, Haridas. Jagadananda.
Oh, Jagadananda.
Jagadananda. Yeah, Jagadananda. He is living in Berkeley. He is in Berkeley there with some devotees and help there, some service, like now they cannot do much because of the virus. But he is there in Berkeley and he helps some devotees are there, they don't have anybody. And so he gives some classes and he arranges something for them. But now with the virus, they cannot do much. Yeah.
Okay. And where is that crazy boy? What is his name? Ananda Vigraha.
Ananda Vigraha.
You know Ananda Vigraha?
Yes, I know him from some years ago. I know him when Gurudev was
married?
Yeah, he
married on Australian.
He lives in Hawaii.
He's doing good.
Oh, he lives in Hawaii.
He's in Hawaii. He's in Hawaii now. Yes. Yeah, true. He is married.
Yes, I remembering so many before that. Who is
He
staying
comes to the
here?
He comes to the programs when we have them. Madhusudan Das from.
Madhusudan Prabhu, yes.
Yeah, another member who comes to the programs when we have them.
What in Madhusudan, what time is it in Hawaii now?
3 hours earlier in the day than here.
So then now? Oh, so now it is 6:30 there.
5:30.
Good.
Oh, 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, early in the morning.
Yeah. When you hear your Zoom program started 6:30 in the morning. In Hawaii, it is 3:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Hawaii is locked down. The lock is tight.
And Jagadananda's daughter Barshana is connecting with devotees now. Barshana.
Yeah, I haven't seen her for a while, but yeah, she's really amazing girl. When in Sokel I do collection during the programs. That's a while ago. We don't do so much like many people, but she would always call me and she wanted to give a donation, and she was this big smile telling this, Bimala, I want to give donation to help, and I was always so grateful to her for her, being participating. Very, very open heart, very good personality. I always remember her with much affection. I didn't see her for a while.
Oh, Brinda, how are you?
Oh, Maharaj, I'm so happy to see you, Dandavat. Yesterday I was thinking of you so much and Gurudev, and every morning when I wake up and I offer incense, I think of Navadi, and I think of you there with the cows, and my heart is so happy. So seeing you, Maharaj, makes my life complete.
Just I remembering you.
Oh, I'm so happy, Maharaj. This makes me very happy. I'm always, every morning when I offer incense to Gurudev, I think of you with Gurudev there, and I think I'm home. How are you? How's your health, Maharaj?
I'm fine. I am still young, no problem.
You're always young, always youthful. Always perfect. And where are you, Maharaj? I'm sorry, I didn't know where.
I'm in Dum Park. Park.
I was trying to go to India for Gurudev's Vyasa Puja, but now you can't travel. But as soon as you can
come Gaur Purnima time if possible. Flight is running. You can come Gaur Purnima.
I will try, Maharaj. My heart is really pulling me back.
Your mother Vaishnavi?
She's okay. She's good. She lives across the street from me, and she's okay. And my father, he's in New Jersey, and he's fine. And we're all spread. My little brother Shamsundar is in Argentina, and Saki Charan is here with me, and Narayan is in Colombia. We're all apart, but together.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. And thank you for remembering me, Maharaj. And then immediately Lakshmi Kanti, so sweet, she called me, and I have to come running to see you.
And Krishna Kirtan is living in London.
Yeah, Krishna Kirtan is living in London, and his children are in London too. Lavanya Mohi, she's very, very sweet. Very sweet girl. 21. Yeah, we're all, it's all going on.
Very nice to see you all, everybody.
Yes, Maharaj, thank you.
Yes, I'm praying to Gurudev, everybody with a good health. And always will be careful about this virus. Our devotee all are okay still, except on devotee from
Peru.
On devotee, huh?
Peru, no?
Peru, huh? She left her body for COVID.
Yes, Maharaj, Peru.
And Srila Abudut Maharaj also little sick. We are praying for him. He will be coming cured soon. That is what we want. Okay. Please, I am giving my full obeisance to you all. Everybody is. Yesterday I was very traveling too much. Navadip, Nishingapolli, Krishnanagar. So many places I went and came back last night 10 o'clock. From morning 7 o'clock to until 10 o'clock drive. And whole day and working. And today little rest morning. And again working day tomorrow. Going here, there. Okay. I'm very happy to see you all. All my well-wishers, all my great friends everywhere, and all my Guru Vargo, Srila Janardhan Maharaj, Srila Ashram Maharaj, everybody, all the senior devotees are there. I am giving my full obeisance to you all, humble obeisance to you all. Please forgive my offense, and you will accept me as your servitor. I am praying to that to you. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. Jai Vishnupad Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Om Vishnupad Jagat Guru Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Om Vishnupad Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada ki jai. Rupananda Guru Vargo ki jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardhan Maharaj ki jai. Srila Bhakti Goswami Ashram Maharaj ki jai. Srila Bhakti Vijay Trivikram Maharaj ki jai. Sribad Shantanu Maharaj, Sribad Muni Maharaj, Sribad Bhakti Madhavpuri Maharaj, Bhakti Bandhavpuri Maharaj, all the assemblies devotees ki jai. All the worldwide devotees, Sribad Sadhu Maharaj here. Here is Vibrajok Maharaj, Sannyasi Maharaj, Sajjan Maharaj. Sajjan Maharaj is giving great service. He is doing Mangalarati, Puja, noontime Bhog, Arati after Prasadam. He is every day going to distribute the books. Gurudev books, small books, I printed 10,000 2-3 days before. 5,000 he finished distribution. And I am surprised, 5,000 book within few months he finished. And I printed again 10,000 in the source of the original source.
Original source.
The source of the original source. It Bangla ki hobe Maharaj? The source of the original source.
মূল স্রোতের অন্বেষণ।
একটু ভালো সহজ বাংলায় লিখতে হবে। এটা বইটা বাংলায়
আদি কারণের অন্বেষণ হবে মহারাজ।
আগে এটা খুঁজে একটা ভালো বাংলা বাড়ি করে নেব। আমি এটা বাংলা খুঁজছিলাম আজকে। আমি আজকে ট্রান্সলেট করতে বলছি বাংলায়। এটা বাংলায় পাবলিশ করে দেব, হিন্দিতেও করে দেব, এটা ভালো হবে। গুরুদেবের লেখা খুব সুন্দর।
পরম সত্যের সন্ধানে
হতে পারে।
মহারাজ ওই মানে আসন্তা শনিবারে কি সেম টাইমে হবে? আপনার তো ওই দিন ব্যাস পূজা আছে।
কি পূজা জানি না, আমার কাছে সবই সমান দিন। গুরুদেবের জন্মদিনটা আমার কাছে খুব স্পেশাল ডে, আর সবই সমান ডে। ওকে, আমি সবার সঙ্গে একটু কথা বলবো ওই দিনকে উৎসব, সব কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। সবার সঙ্গে কথা বলবো, সব ভক্তগণের সঙ্গে কথা বলবো। যারা চেষ্টা করবে ধরতে তারা কথা বলবে, এই আর কি। জয় হরিনাম সংকীর্তন কি জয়, all the assembled devotees কি জয়, all the worldwide devotees কি জয়,
জয়
সমাগত শ্রী গৌর ভক্তবৃন্দ কি জয়, নিতাই গৌর প্রেমানন্দে হরি
হরি হরি जय विष्णुपाद ब्रह्म श्रील भक्ति ने आचार्य गोस्वामी महाराज की जय।
जय।